Hey friends, it's Emily from burlapkitchen.com, and tonight we are going to do a project, but I would not say that this one is simple, but it did turn out super cute, so I'm going to show you anyways. So we are going to be using a clothes basket from the Dollar Tree, or maybe even if you have an old one laying around, the round ones is what you're going to need for this project. And I'm just spray painting it orange. I actually started spray painting it and realized I didn't have my camera on. That's why they were already orange when you saw that. So now what I'm going to do, and this part takes a good while to do, I'm going to be honest with you, but the results are beautiful. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking some burlap and I'm just stuffing it down, and then I'm just weaving it in and out of the basket. And it gives you that sort of, that look like everyone's been doing with the wreaths lately with the burlap. And it looks really, really cute. But I am going to be honest with you, this part is time consuming. I know I usually do a lot of quick, simple crafts, and I started this one and realized it was going to take a little bit longer than what I had originally thought it would take. But like I said, it just turned out so cute. I just had to share with you anyways. So I'm just going to keep on weaving in and out. And I just started at the outer edge on the top of the basket and then worked my way down. And you'll see here in a minute, once I get finished with this, I'm going to take the burlap and weave around the top circle just to sort of fill in the top. So I'm almost done, and I want to say this took 6 rolls of burlap. I'm going to have to check that for you, and I'll let you know in the comments then. So then I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to glue anything down and glue anything in place if there's like pieces of the basket sticking out that I want to hide. So I just glued them wherever they needed to be. And now I'm going to fill in the top, and I'm just doing that circle on the top of the basket. I'm just weaving in and out of that. And I didn't worry about the center, the holes in the center. I didn't really need to weave those in because that gave me a tight enough weave at the top, if that makes sense. I'm hoping this is making sense to you. So now I'm going to go ahead and just glue down any spots, and we are going to work on a ribbon. So if you guys know me, you know I am horrible at making bows. I even struggle with the bow maker. So I'm learning. I'm trying to learn how to make it. So if you have any suggestions for me, or you see I'm doing something wrong, please let me know in the comments so I can get better at it next time. This ribbon, though, that I'm working with was really hard to work with. It was really, really flimsy. It was wired on the edges, but it was extra flimsy, and it was not double-sided. I prefer double-sided ribbon. I feel like it's easier to hide mistakes with. So I'm just going to loop this a couple times, and I just got smaller each time. Well, I shouldn't say that. The first 2 were about the same, and then I started getting a little smaller as I went on. And then I just took my pipe cleaner and just secured everything together. Like I said, I am not a professional at this. I know I am probably doing this wrong. So if you see what I'm doing wrong, just let me know in the comments. Help me out. So now we're going to put our pumpkin back up here, and we are going to glue a big stick. You're going to need lots of hot glue for this. And I sort of pressed the burlap to the stick just so it holds nice and tight. And then I am going to take some raffia and just tie it around. I always love to see raffia at fall. I just think it just adds something extra. So now I'm going to go ahead and hot glue that bow into place. And I'm going to go ahead and dovetail the ends of my ribbon. Just like that. And then I'm going to take these leaves. These picks came from the Dollar Tree also that basket, if I didn't say that at the beginning, that came from Dollar Tree also. And I'm just going to stuff those right into the holes. I didn't even need to hot glue them. You could if you wanted to, but they stuck in there pretty tight. And I'm just going to work around everything. Now I'm going to take some wired lights, whatever lights you have on hand. I would definitely suggest battery operated lights. Whatever lights you have on hand you could use for this project. So I'm just going to take those lights, and this one's nice because it has a remote with it. So I'm going to take these lights and just wrap it around this a few times. And that is it, guys. I know this was not my typical simple project, but oh my goodness, I absolutely love how this turned out. And I hope you did too. For more fun ideas just like this one, please visit burlapkitchen.com. Thank you.